get ready. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Joe. Oh, what do you want? You come over? Is he laying down? Get up on his bed? Good boy. Tweet, tweet. What is going down? Okay, okay. He controls the whole show. You guys hear his like nails coming down the stairs during the song? Can't hide anything. Can't hide anything with Vito. I love when he sings during it. Oh yeah, we got a good topic today for the YouTubes. Let me say hello. We'll get into it. Nice day outside. How about you guys? You get a nice day today? Oh, we did. I'm not even gonna complain. Talk about it. Maureen Frick, how are you? Love Richie. And there's Jugs, the fancy one, dancing away. What's going down, Jugs? Adam Crevassier Kumba. Boo Boo Comp. What's going down is Broccoli Robin sausage over. And you know what's going down here is sausage over peppers and onions on either a Italian roll or I'm just going to devour it. How's that one, Boo Boo? Mama's making it today. I can't wait. I'm going to do 90 to pick it up. Boo Boo, we'll have a sauce. I'll behave. I'll behave before I stick my foot in my mouth. Okay, okay. Love you too, Jugs. Love you too. This is Joy Faraci. How are you, Joy? Thank you for coming in today. I appreciate that. Nothing like Mama's cooking. She's what? The princess? Where the little fairies around her? She goes like this, like with her sauce, boo boo. And we all, but we, get out of the way. She could put up a bay leaf and we'll fight over it. When she cooks, forget about it. I was saying it the other day. I used to go to work when I was younger. As long as she was cooking dinner, I was like Superman. As long as I know I was going there to eat, forget about it. Joe Della Mura. That's why I had to learn and learn and learn how to cook like Mom and Nana. If I was going to get that kind of food, one thing Dindu learned, she taught me, Nana did. Dindu, I'm not going to be here. You got to keep this tradition going. Okay. No, just teach me. Just teach me. I used to watch her every time she started doing things. Just watch her. When you're younger, you're over there. You just watch. Write it down sometimes. Should have wrote down everything. Who knew? I'm doing the sausage and pepper sandwiches, Jugs. Forget it. Love it in the big fresh roll. Italian roll. Good. So I was thinking today. Now, next week, Dindu starts a pipeline. Big job. And it's a demo pipeline job. And it's like, yeah. So all this week, we're doing paperwork, we're working, we're doing paperwork, we're getting ready. We got some classes. This weekend we have classes, and it's like not classes, but it's like orientation classes, you know, safety, all that stuff. That's what they do. And we were listening today. I was sitting there. I could put it to you guys this way. You will understand like this. So as we're sitting during like sexual harassment classes, the positivity, the one instructor goes, now, ladies and gentlemen, as construction workers, laborers, we work with a lot of different people. And you can't really he goes, he didn't know how to put it. Like, you can't blame anybody for their past, you know, problems. And, we like to get together, positive energy, be happy. Everybody, it's the here and now. I'm sitting there like this. Boy, do I have a story. I didn't want to raise my hand. I'm going like this. Hey, jack off. They ain't going to understand a word you say. They will. They'll understand. They won't YouTube, you're going to explain. About 10 minutes later, did you have a question, young man? The fact that he called me young man, I said, you know what? I was like this with the question. He started laughing because you could talk. Believe me, I know I could talk. I could talk a dog off a meat wagon. But anyways, I get what you mean 100%. I go, you know what? During the best story in a month, he wants water. Enjoy the background. Do whatever you want. Come on in. Pick your feet up. Lay down. Okay, here I come, Master. Gaza, get over here. It's from day one. This is a hangout. This ain't a show. So let's get back up and get back to the story. Let me just, and there she is, TT Rad. Me and TT are going to do a show tomorrow. We'll get into that in a second too. We're going to do our Mickey Mantle show. So, okay. Boo, they pay for everything, boo. Ooh, that sounds good, Richie. That sounds good. Ooh. Yeah, boo, they pay for everything. They try to get away with nipping some here and there. Ooh. I told them, we'll have none of that. Bean dudes. You can't. Because you just drink your water and you're choking. Boo, I'm like, yo, Boo. Dindu's the Stewie, Boo. I'm like this, Boo. Boo, you're going to love this. Oh, what time is coffee break? 9 o'clock exactly. No, okay. Boo. Lunch 12. Okay. The afternoon break in disagreement. Boo, did you hear what I said? Is the afternoon break in the afternoon break? We haven't had them in 15, 20 years. What? Afternoon break? What do you think? We'll try, Boo. We're working 8, 10 up. Let me see. We got to go beyond 8. That's another. Hang on. Huh, Boo? They got me now, Boo. I'll be like this. Dean will be with the book. Huh, Boo? You know what, Boo? Don't get. Is he getting you excited? I won. I know. We ain't got many left of your favorites. So that'll be great. Gianni Catalano. And Maureen said, Vito, I love you. He said, Mo, I love you too. Boo says, I think we lost Bindu. He ran and ate the sausage sandwich real fast. So, getting back, I said, yeah. Now, I didn't want to tell the guy about YouTube because, God forbid. Hey, what's your channel? No, thank you. Bindu don't tell nothing. A lot of them don't like that. And where I'm at, they ain't going to like that. We ain't going to get much work videos. What are you going to do? But anyways, I told them, I've been on the internet for 2 years now. Oh, really? You had to mark your email addresses. One guy didn't have one. So I told him, yeah, you go through the internet, some chat rooms, and I'm trying to, we're in the chat room. They're asking me these legitimate questions. I don't want to say YouTube. So I go, and the one problem, there's people up there that like to dox people. He goes, that's not good. I said, you know what I'm talking about? He goes, yeah, that's when you get people's personal information. He goes, that's bad. I said, it is, ain't it? I says, this couple people had trouble with that, and what a terrible thing, especially if you want to stay private. Well, you know what he told me? That's the thing, sir. He goes, you can't go up there and be private and especially lie or bullshit people. I'm like, ooh. He goes, because, and then people look into that kind of. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I said, yeah. I said, so, yeah, now I know. Bad. This guy said immediately. First time I ever talked about this in public. And I says, does it really matter? I've been on there 2 years. Does it matter what anybody did before that? In the last 10, 15, 20 years? And he goes, why should it? I says, especially being laborers, do you know the men and women I've worked with? I might have said this. Boo Boo probably could vouch. Do you know the men and women we work with every year from our places, out of state, people coming into work, other union guys and gals? Everybody has a story, people. And on here, what are they looking for? The yellow brick road? Where do they think you come from? The yellow brick road? Who cares about the yellow brick road? When you want to meet people now and you want to have fun. It was such a great class. I wish I could have videotaped some of this in here today. Orientation, I mean. It's like, wow. If I work. Could you imagine? Hey, bud, how you doing? I'm Z. Hey, I'm John. John's from Minnesota. Hey, Dean, I just got out of jail. Broke this guy's head open. We had a problem, this and that. So now I'm working. I got my shit together. I wanted, my family. What are you supposed to do? Roll up and die? Oh my God, this guy's a maniac. This guy just be this guy. Oh my God. Hey, Goomba, nice to meet you. I hope everything is good. Those are some of the best people you meet, Dean have met in his lifetime. I met a young lady coming out of rehab. I mean, she had the best time of her life with Dean here in Buffalo. She didn't even have to think about that stuff or anything. The good time she was working and having. It was the best getaway from her. Did I say anything? I catered to this young lady the right way on the job. And whatever she, needed. So, I mean, wow. Now you know why I love to be all alone, by myself, the one-man army, okay, and all that. And up here, that's perfect. That's why I want my own direction and lane and road and highway and byway. When you could get along with and give people a chance and give the public a chance. That's what life and getting to meet and learn people is all about. It's amazing. I mean, I could go on and on with these stories. Dean worked with one of the first guys that ever did something in New York State. We'll get it. That's a whole show, this story. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yep. Yeah, Richie. I mean, a brotherhood sticking together, that used to be worth value. They used to be fun. You had people, you had a group, you had this to unite, have fun, like we have here. Jesus, Gianni. You know what, G? What did Dean do just get done saying, Goomba? This lifetime, it's always something. Every day we wake up, Goomba. It's always something. My father's famous words, Dean do it's always something. Doesn't matter, it's always something. A hole in the roof, a hole in the ground, this, that, Gianni, a flat tire. Is there any Mel? He used to look at me. No news is good news, Dinda. Believe me, you'll get to love that. He's right again about Chris Trock. If you make me laugh before I gotta go to bed one more time like that, I'm gonna pull all the hair off the rest of your back with a pair of tweezers, Chris Trock. Individually, when I come down the Providence. You are oh, you guys and gals make me laugh, I'll tell you. Then they wonder why I'm on here. She yelled at me the other night. What are you doing up still? I just woke back up. Leave me alone. I know you did. Can't you stay? Yeah, I'm just listening. I'm listening to these maniacs fight. And then last night, Chris Trock was saying hello to everybody over and over again. Think that we were dying. Are you kidding me? What did I say the one time? I Trocky, babe. I was going to say something and I thought it was just outlandish and I didn't, Chris Trock. It was getting real late. DT, I went to the doctor's for my checkup today, my physical. how fast this one came back around. Everything's great. Everything's great, TT, especially before the new job this week. It felt perfect. So we got to go get the lung scan. I got to keep an eye on those couple little modules in there, and we'll be all right. So that all went good. Thank God. And there he is. And there he is, the Father Todd. I got an email from Mike F. He loved the show the other day with me and you, Todd Father. He loves it when me and you go at it. Dean Du, you lifted Todd Father. It was good to see him. I said, Mike F., that's us, brother. That's us. Harry Bax, this is what I walk into. Look at who it is. There he is, Tommy. I'm going to get us all clipped, Stiliano. What are you doing? You coming up here? Tom. Hey, Tom. I'm calling you Tom today. I can't keep track of one of your shows or your video. I'm done. In TT's last night, did you get a new car? I don't even know what the fuck you did at that. What? I can't keep track of you. Did you get a new car? Did you get another car? Did you get a flat fix? Did you get an oil? Are you looking? I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Why don't you just come up here and tell me what you're doing like a normal human being? Instead of I got to watch a pre-record, a bullet point, an Ugats, and then the live show. Oh, I can't even keep track of my ass. I can't with you. Is that Afangu? There he is. Afangu is in the building. What are you doing? Hang on. Let me look in this chat. And I'll drop the link. Hang on. Let me see look at this. I don't even know what I'm doing today. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so the more I thought about it, these people up here and these people on here and the people around us here on this YouTube completely whacked out, gone. What kind of fucking people are they? So to dox, to do any of that stuff, just repulsive. You got a problem with somebody on here, you take it up with them. And that's where it stays. Like real men, real women. Incredible. And then to talk about people and the defamation of character on what I've been seeing. Ooh. See no evil, great Goomba. You know what I got going on, so we're just waiting on that call. I'll chat with you later. Today's Tuesday. Nice. Thank you, Edwin. God bless all chat family. Absolutely, Edwin. And thank you, Edwin. Uncle Dean Du does his live shows, when I can. My screen fills up again with Stigs, live, edited, bullet points, and shorts. YouTube can't come up for air. God damn right, Todd Father. Every time I refresh, I go to my YouTube. There's that face. Now what? Oh, yeah, me neither. The only thing I see is you. I'm ready to subscribe back to everybody, all the rats and everything. Just not to see your face 10 times in one reload and one up. Okay? I think it's time to see other faces. I said this guy's got my whole friggin' platform locked down with his face. You know, I thank God your manicure shit didn't come up a lot when it came up. Pretty Monitas came up, and I just jammed on Pretty Monita. Just press play immediately. I said, "Let me get Pretty's hands in here. I can't take his legs anymore. I just can't. I just can't. I love when our women get manicures. They wipe your algorithm right out. It's lovely." Tommy Stiggs, blessing always Don. I'm going to Don Carlo him for good. Still waiting for pack. What package is he supposed to pick this goddamn package up? And I want to know why. I want to know why he's capo di tutti capi of all the packages. Well, you better get to that package. Is it TT's package? I'm trying to follow this story, like Jimmy Olsen. Did you hear me, Edwin? Jimmy Olsen. Now, he's supposed to pick up a package. I think TT's wait. I don't know what. You know what, Tommy? You know what? I I know, Gianni. Gianni, don't encourage him. Fucking Gianni, where are you? I know, Gianni, don't. Remember, consider the source we're talking about. Don't fucking encourage it, Gianni. Because after, where are you? You son of, well, where is he? Where's Gianni? Right now, I wish I could just delete this. Where is Gigi? Now I can't find it. I'm so far behind. Hang on. Oh, it's my show. I could do whatever I want. Take your time. Look at this. Look at it. I'm missing everybody. There it is. Oh, I know, but don't encourage him. He'll put up hand manicures. Now, don't encourage him. Mark Giglio. Hello, sir. I hope you're having another union labor brother right there, Marky. If you heard me, Dean will be. I'll be busy next week, guys. There won't be many live shows. But getting back, yeah. So you know what? Judge people for who they are now on here. They're doing the right thing. Because I've had all different shapes, size, and forms people, different natures of problems that I've dealt with, you know. And it's so funny because all of them are so quick to attack and talk, but look at the shit piling out of their windows. Oh, it's always them people, the ones that got shit overlapping their windows. Oh, I know you. I know. I know. I know. I know. Gianni, you really put me on, the whole legs and feet things of Tommy. Okay. It's really putting me on the fucking spot here, Gianni. I'd rather look at the fucking. Okay, Gianni, you're really putting Tindo on the spot. Where is he? He'll drive the crash car all right. Richie, Gianni, okay? I mean, okay, it's got to be Tommy. Oh, my Lord. Well, Richie, that's it. They can't be themselves. If they only knew how to be themselves and if they had anything to talk about or if they had a life or if they had history behind their life, I can't, I know. I can't sit up here and, blame everybody and, everybody has their own lives, their own ways, all that. I'm thankful I could talk about what I talk about. I mean, that's all I could say there. Maybe not everybody's as lucky or had the life, yada, yada, yada. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay. I think there was a friggin' 3 or 4 other shows going live today. Where is he? Hang on. Liberate me? Yeah, I'm going to liberate me. Yeah, get up here. I want to know what kind of car. Get up here, Stiggs. I just want to know the car situation. It's only 7,000 nice and boost. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Did you think changing tops? Did he change his top? Did he change his top? Listen, I can't wait for the weekend. As busy as I'm going to be, the Super Bowl, I can't wait to cook. It's going to be me and Vito. Y'all, it's like this can't go fast enough. Get these hours. Get these hours. I'll tell you. Prepare the mattress. Are we going to war? Prepare the mattresses, he said. Are we going to war? Edwin? Everybody's siding with the Chiefs. Well, everybody gets to like who they want to like. I think it's going to be a great game, anyways. Huh? San Fran, man, Purdy, baby, Purdy. He's ready to go, Purdy. My man. Dean can predict the Super Bowl once in a while. I predicted the Giants against the Patriots. What was it, 04, 05? Eli's coming. I was singing that song the whole 2 weeks. Eli's coming. Everybody thought I was nuts. I had my Michael Strahan jersey on. That year, I loved the New York Giants. I went with them every game. It was like my favorite team that year. Those were the boys. If I hear Taylor Swift will win the Super Bowl, Edwin, you know what? I figured you'd get a hard on. Oh, why did I say that? When I said Giants, go Giants here. Let's put it up for him. This is all he knows how to say. Here. Go Giants. You are too much. Regular kitchen. What is your pickings? I'm going San Fran if that's what you're talking about. Yes. Yes, Marky. I think it's going to be a full blown great game. A lot of scoring. Going to go down to the end. Could be a field goal touchdown. You know what I mean. It's either going to go down to nail biter, or it's going to be a blowout, or it's going to be one of them games like, what, 7, 10, 7, 3 points. I really do. Yes, regular. That's what I do. I do like that. I do like San Fran. And as far as the over, I think these teams are going to score like crazy. Vegas, great field, great weather. And then Dean, to watch out for the second half. They're going to score something like 40 points in the second half. If you guys are crazy with all that betting and I think they're going to score something like in between 30, 40 points in the second half of this Super Bowl. I think. Marky, right. San Fran to take the over. I agree. I agree, brother. You know, you could go casino. Betting this game under would be like, going to the end of the cliff. I couldn't do it. I couldn't sit here. It'll be 90 points by halftime. They just broke the Super Bowl record for points. Who's doing interval entertainment? Okay, Dave T. What's going down, brother? Another laborer. I love my laborers. Chris Trock wants Disco Duck. I got enough to do Disco Duck today, Chris Trock. We can dance. Edwin, Uncle Dean do not. Oh, we wear cups. Oh, Edwin. I love you, Edwin. Dean do's wardrobe. How about the time Joe Delamura, about a year and a half ago? Dean do. There was 0 wind chill factor 20. Put Vicks Rub 45 all over your body, this and that, and this. Dean do was stripping by coffee time. Joe Della dipped me in Vicks 44. So the next day I went to work, and put all my clothes on. By coffee, I was like this. I felt like, what was the torch guy in the Marvel comics? The fire guy, It was all over me, dripping all over me the whole time. It just hit every spot on my whole body. Oh, I remember that one, Joe Della? Boy, did it work, though. Boy, did it work. Thank you, Regular Kitchen. You sound like a cooking channel, Regular Kitchen. Huh? I love food, Regular Kitchen. There he is. Candyman. Osada Treats, the best chocolate on the tubes. You like San Fran too, Kitchen? I don't blame you. Osada, you're going live Thursday. I'm going to try to make that show. Good stuff. I like when you're making the stuff and your lives, the candy and that's good stuff right there, buddy. Good stuff. Okay, you make the regular food, you? Nice, nice. You don't want to eat your finger. Never bite your fingernails, Gianni. Oh, my Nana and my mother, they'd slap them lips and think. Nana used to say the dirtiest habit in the world, biting your fingernails. Terrible hygiene, terrible habit, and the worst thing, dirty for you. Yeah. Imagine me, construction worker, biting. Ugh, if I don't wash my hands before, I'm a nut that way. I got 2 pictures, you. You got two new photo shots. Osada, my brain's gone. Me as Elton, and I'll put them up. I'm gonna put them up in my next community. Hang on, let me show you guys the picture. I could show you right here. freaking hilarious. Bindu as Elton John. Look at my head on that piano. Are you kidding me? Did you see them glasses? Gianni, look at the glasses he found for me, G. Hang on. Look at those white glasses, Gianni. How he did that? Okay. I sound like Muttley. Oh, laughing over here. Wait, where's the other one you said? Did you guys see this one? I forgot. The Three Amigos? Look at me and Todd Father. I think Martin Short is the Three Amigos. Or is that you, Asada? I can't wait to put that one up either. I can't believe how good we look in that, Todd Father. Great job, Osada. Great job, brother. I love those photo shots you make. People love the one of me and Vito's head switched on our bodies. Bindu, that looks like that movie where that dog has a human head. Which movie is that? Where the dog runs, the fiddler? The dog runs and he has a human head and he's talking. Hey, sucker, what are you doing? I can't remember what movie that was. It's an older movie. I got to figure it out. Oh, I laughed so hard. Spirit in the Sky laughed all night with those photo shots. I was getting comments left and right. Spirit, what's going down? Thank you for coming in. Oh, regular kitchen. I have no friends. God bless. You got 18 friends right here, Goomba. Or Gumadri. I don't know. Well, you got 18 friends right here. You're all good. Seem respectful and pretty good. You could hang out. Spirit goes, I love them. That's all right. Gerard. There's my Goomba. Hope you're feeling good. Hope everything is going good, Gerard. Much love. Man, Gerard. Gerard, you're the only guy I ever know with a heart transplant. That's outstanding. I think about that all the time. Those pictures are great, Spirit. Those pictures are great. Oh, she laughs all the time when I send them. My boys, I send them. They're like, look at Dean knows how to Photoshop them. No, I don't. Thank God that my boy sends them to me. 47, 42. Look at regular kitchen. Spitting out the scores right now. That, you know what? That is like a perfect prediction right there. Dindu just said it earlier. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be close like that, high scoring, no doubt. No doubt. You know, for all we know, it could happen. Anything can happen in these football games, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, that's okay. You put your prediction out there. Oh, all right, Gerard. Well, I hope you're feeling good, Gooms. I hope you're feeling good. Did everybody see red tagger? What is a red tagger? Regular kitchen, if you could explain. I don't even know what a red tagger is. Crazy Hilly Billy, my man. How have you been, Crazy Hillbilly? I hope you're doing good. Great Blue Nose, Great Blue Nose Pit. Apangu, what are you talking? Oh. Gianni, check out. Got you. I was wondering why I was crying so hard earlier when I watched Teresa Murphy's video. Did everybody see that video? There was about 20, 25 dogs or more coming out with the wheelchair legs the behind legs for the wheelchairs so they could use for their behind legs. I'll tell you what, that was a beautiful video. I got to share it. I got it when I relax now. I got to sit down. I got to share that video. It's just the happiness. I cried out of complete, overwhelming happiness for those dogs. They look so happy running, and I love those creatures. I'll tell you. Did you see it, Gerard? I just started crying uncontrollably for those poor dogs. With the good time they were having, they were so happy just to be able to run and walk and run again. They don't notice that it's afangu, bingo, bingo, bingo. They're so happy they don't even know they're crippled or they don't even care. As long as they can move in with the other dogs like kids. I could cry again. Don't. Where's the link? You know what? For somebody that's so smart, knows, and you know what? I'll drop it on your head. Yeah, those dogs, I could just bawl again, just out of the pure happiness for them creatures. Gerard, you already know what Dean do. Where's the link? Where's the link? How many times you gonna ask me? You know what? Gianni, get another German Shepherd. Gee, look at ever since Dean Do came up here, the Big Lou's gone nuts with dogs. Just chilling, got Dolly. Gianni will get Winston. Name it Winston. Look at Vito heard the thing from Stinks.
Ding, ding, ding. Vito, 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 Vito.
It's Sicko
Who dropped?
Stinky. It's your Boomba Stinky. He's looking at us, okay?
Let me ask you a question. Did you just drop that link or did somebody else drop the link?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I did.
You're pretty efficient.
Huh?
You're pretty efficient.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
The link, it sucks that the chats go away after a while, huh?
Right. Now,
Yes. You can't find the link. You know, the whole chat conversation doesn't stay. I guess they start falling off as messages come in, right? You ever try to go back to in the chat and try to find something you can't, or no? You never had that,
no, I've had, but I can't. I could
If you're
never
watching,
find anything. Are you kidding me?
okay, I guess.
Yeah, you had a
No.
good show last night with Carmela.
Yeah, we didn't expect it to be good, and it turned out being a good show.
I was watching and I was listening. I couldn't do
Yeah,
nothing, but I was listening. It was a good show.
yeah.
You
Cool
guys
stuff.
worked good together. Now, what did you do? Did you buy a new car or what
Yes.
did you do?
Yes, where have you been? No, where are you? You don't come around anymore? What's going on?
Don't ask me stupid questions. I'll throw you right off the panel. Okay, where have I been? You know where I've been.
Rah,
Okay.
rah. You're
I'll
in late
take
night shows, so that means you're not up early in the morning anymore.
listen to me. I can't, and you guys are all bots. Late night shows, then the early one when I'm working, I can't, it's
I know.
tough.
I
It's
know it's
and then
not.
you can't have these too loud.
No. Well, you use the earpiece, no? You listen or no?
Do you think I could work with an earpiece in you? Are you out of your mind?
That's probably the best thing that you can do, working like that. And well, no, you really can't. No.
What's up?
I gotta be aware of my
Yeah, yeah.
surroundings and everything I could hear. Are you kidding me? Oh my God.
You
Teresa
can't do that.
Murphy, how are you, love?
I guess that wouldn't work.
I can't do it. I can't. I
Yeah.
yell at people for doing that. I
Wouldn't
yell
work
at
for you.
people.
You're not supposed to because you get distracted. You're on construction. It's not like you're sitting in an office somewhere. You're on
Yeah.
construction. God forbid. Oh my God,
That's what I
that
mean.
wouldn't be. Yeah, that
I
wouldn't
got to
be good.
hear everything. No, I got to hear everything behind me. People calling. God forbid a machine, especially a machine.
Yeah, we get the noise canceling is worse.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can't do that. No, there's none of that. Wow.
You liking the car?
Yes, it's just it's different for me. I don't know these little turbo things. It's like a fucking, it's like a I don't know. It's like a 10-cylinder lawnmower. I don't understand. It's not what I'm used to. You hear me?
Yeah.
It's a
No,
great
I
car.
I was just
Those,
looking.
those, those 6 cylinders are like 8 cylinders, Tom.
This is not a 6-cylinder. This is a 2-liter turbo.
2 liter. 4 cylinder?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
a
different.
2-liter fucking lawnmower engine. I don't know what it is.
Oh, I thought it was a 6 cylinder.
It's a 2-liter, but it's fast like a vet. I don't understand how they do.
Dude, they have those Ford Raptors. They're putting those in them now. The size of the motor doesn't matter. It's just the technology, dude.
I don't understand how they do these things. Hold on. Stop talking for a minute. I don't understand how they do it. It's a 2-liter, but it rides like a vet. How is this possible?
It's the technology,
Explain
man.
this to me.
It's all it is. Even the suspension, they're using these magnetic suspensions that actually they automatically adjust like on par. Like you can't keep up with it.
This is everybody. All cars are doing these
Most
things.
of the new cars have like magnetic suspensions. The motors that actually the GM came out with a really good motor with those 4.0s, but Ford has a really good one. Those eco.
Dean, what is your new car? What is your new car? What make is it? You got a Equinox, right? Chevy?
Right.
Chevy.
You basically got his motor juiced up.
Hold on. So what is it? Do you know what your engine is? 2-liter, 3-liter, 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder? Do you know what you have in there?
I think it's a 4. Stinks.
4-cylinder. It's unbelievable what they use now. I don't get it.
This is ass though, right?
Huh?
It moves out.
Oh, my car kicks ass.
It's all
I
the
just don't
torque.
get
The torque's more important than the horsepower.
Torque. Yeah. That's why the oil changes are very important. You got to go to the dealer. You really cannot go to like a Jiffy Lube anymore. Don't do it.
No, you don't do that. You void the warranty.
There's a special. Listen, I pay $20 more for my oil change, but I got peace of mind. They scan the whole car. Their mechanics know the car. You know what I mean?
And it's certified.
Well, this car only has 6,000 miles on it, so they only driven it 1,700 miles a year. There could still be problems with this. This is a new car. I can still come along with the problems that the first owner did not get. You follow me?
There's not gonna be no problems, dude.
But it doesn't matter. I just drive it back. Yeah,
Those
bumper to bumper. So,
these cars now, you don't change the oil, they still go.
Dean, how many miles a year do you drive on your car? It varies based on where you're working.
Then I get like I do the lease. So
I know. How many do you drive?
10,000, 10, 12,000 a year for Dindu.
That's what you drive there.
Yeah.
That's good though.
Yeah. That's good.
The car's from Florida, Tom.
Florida, and I could tell because there's a little bit of sun damage on one side. No one would notice it. I noticed it, but the part of this car that was sitting in the sun for those 2 years, you could tell exactly where it was. It's so weird. Florida
where's it
sun,
at?
man.
Where is it?
Passenger side, so they must have like parked it in their driveway or in a parking lot all the time,
Right, and there's no the sun stayed on longer than it should have.
and the sun just beat on it, and you could tell. It's not bad. It's not on the paint. It's on the chrome, so it's fine. It's not
What's
bad.
nice about Florida, the roads are so nice out there. You don't have to worry about that car at all.
And the one thing I do love, it's rear wheel drive. I never want front wheel drive again ever in my life. So done with that. Rear wheel drive. I know Tindu couldn't do that. I know Tindu.
They have a black
rear wheel
edition on
drive.
that one. So like the blackout edition, it's a Blackwing edition. So unbelievable.
But there's something different about front wheel drive and rear wheel drive. If you're in a place where you don't need front wheel drive, you don't have it. I just don't like it. I never liked it, especially in a big car. Dean, you said you had a 70-something Eldorado. That car was front wheel drive, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they always came.
How does it just doesn't feel right to me? I don't understand. Pulling a boat instead of pushing it. I don't.
Well, they did that because it's to keep the front end down.
Keep the front end down.
But it was bad for the transmission though.
Yeah, pulling that, pulling that boat that he drove. Forget it.
We had the Eldorado, he said, right?
Yeah. I had the 73 Eldorado.
That was the land yacht. That was that one from Boss Hogg from Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
That thing was
From,
huge.
Dukes of Hazzard.
That thing was a beast.
You imagine him in that
beast
car, the
snow.
skinny guy like that, driving it down?
7.1 liter probably in that car.
He's probably sliding all over the seats on that car.
7.1 liter.
What'd you do? Well, back then we used to drive the car from the passenger side, remember?
Are you kidding me? I could fit 5 people across the front seat in that Cadillac.
Like maybe the lean below into the passenger seat,
Yeah.
where you wrist over the top of the steering wheel.
Yeah. So what did you get, Stiggs?
I got a Cadillac CT5.
CT5?
CT5 black.
What year?
Yes.
Beautiful car.
22.
Oh, nice car. Good luck with Tommy.
Would you trade your other one in?
Yeah. They took my other one. Yep, dealers took it.
Okay.
It was on its way out.
Right, Tom?
It was on its way out, man. It was in bad shape. You
Was
couldn't
it?
tell, you couldn't see it, but it was not good. Transmission was starting to slip. Front end was cracking out again. Not good.
You know what? You gotta get away from those problems.
Well, I had to because I figured, it's going to end up being a disaster. And at 115,000, 20,000 miles, you put a transmission in, you put a front end in, I put all this work into it. It's not working.
You got the classic Cadillac. Use that when you want to have an older car.
Right. And I don't lease, so because I just keep my cars as long as I can.
It's okay. Listen, it's the same
But
thing if you lease.
You can hear the engine. It's weird. The engine is weird. It's not as quiet and silent as. So that's a little deceiving to me. That's a little. Like I can hear it right now. I never heard my other engine.
Put more soundproofing on the wall.
Hey,
But I drove that car.
I mean,
The motor's a good motor.
as long as you like it, it's
They
something
do what?
you want.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
That's
I'm
good.
happy.
I had the Toronado.
How did
It was
you
like the Eldorado. I had 84 Toronado with the rag top and the plush velour with the leather sides, and then the Rolls Royce grill.
Nice.
That the same thing. That the Riviera, the Toronado, and the Eldorado were built on the same
Eldorado.
chassis, just had
Same
different engines, and a little bit different on
Think
the.
of the car. Your car that you just turned in, you just turned it in because the lease was up and they made you a good deal. That's all. That's the only reason you did it.
Yes.
Listen, if you gotta go to work every day,
You were within your
gotta get the
miles
deal.
on everything.
Pardon? I didn't hear you, Tommy.
I think he's in a bad zone.
Okay. Yeah, my lease was up, and Beander was going to buy it back. I was going to get it for another 3 years, buy it. I only had 26,000 miles on that car in 3 years, or 23. I can't even remember. They were
I
amazing.
adjusted my mic. Does it sound better now?
Yeah.
All right,
So-
I had the echo thing was on there.
The guy my salesman just was like, I'm going to get you something new, this and that. I want you in a new car. Ooh, I'm like, all right. So that Saturday I walked in, he bounced me up to the Equinox 10 times
There
better.
you go.
Every
Which one did
time,
you have?
here's how I think. Every 3 years you get a new car, it's like the car's gold for 3 years. I mean,
Just remember one thing: you're always gonna have a
Pretty
car
good.
payment if you like cars.
huh?
If you gotta go to work, always make sure you have a car payment for your girls.
You know what? You
Wives
gotta
can't
have
get home without being. They can't get stuck. The girls.
no. You gotta have a reliable car. You gotta have a nice car.
Yes. I would
You
be.
got.
I'd be panicking if my
I
daughter's
have.
around with the car. The boys they can take the cab home.
Oh yeah. No.
I think I loaded too much. Put it up a little higher. I thought I was overshadowing Tommy.
Right. Yeah. You know what? I looked at.
That's
I
bad.
looked it up. Spirit. That's stupid. I looked it up. I just checked it out. Don't even worry about it, Spirit. Spirit. So
What's the matter?
nothing.
All right, drop it. Done. So I like Tommy's car in white. It looks good in white. They have one called Summit White. It doesn't have the metallic in it. It looks
Yeah.
really like it looks expensive. When you get the other one, it looks a little yellow.
Does it?
It's not like the old Cadillac Diamond White. Diamond White years ago was a little bit more brighter, but they have one called Summit White. It has just like a bright white. It's gorgeous.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
looking at that. And I was looking at the XT6, which is the truck, or the XT5. I think. But the XT6 is more like a mini Escalade. I like the cars. I got a truck over here already.
Hang on a second.
I see someone's trying to call you.
No. I'm just putting two and two together. No, I don't think. I don't think
So
so. No,
Gianni, that
that
pit
was
bull
the
was
case,
abandoned.
Spirit. They'd be gone.
The pit bull was abandoned. She's young, like maybe 7 months old, and she's trained. But people just couldn't have him because they couldn't have him in an apartment, so they did just brought. How do you get rid of a dog like that? Beautiful blue nose pit bull. She's gorgeous. So take a look at it. I think she's in New Jersey.
Man. Yeah, it's exactly what Gianni said. It's exactly what G said. It's Ubas,
Oh,
anyways.
none
No,
of my
there's
business.
just something going on in the chat. Nothing big.
I don't get involved in it. You can say whatever you want about me. Hope you have a great day.
Listen, I could care
Good point.
less.
Another 2 words. Good point.
You kidding me? After the week I had last week, oh my lord.
Listen, I got things in my life that nobody knows about that trump this. This ain't nothing. This is just for fun. So if you don't
Yeah,
like me, I'm sorry about that.
don't come around. That's all.
I still like you.
Yeah, right. Don't come around though. You don't like me. You don't do.
Fine, what are you gonna do? Oh, he's too nice. You don't want to see me mad. Rather be nice.
Yeah, right. Exactly. You know how we are already. So
It's like me and you are idle at 75 all the time. I blast like the 200. I go right past 100.
oh, now you know the energy level over here.
Oh yeah, 4 in the morning. He's working like it's like 7 in the morning.
I
I come down, think I'm getting up early. I be holy shit, half the house is painted.
said that at the doctor's today. It was so funny. You know, my metabolism he was talking about.
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah, you're free and
you don't even know. I love.
You can eat anything you want. I had a friend like that. You would eat anything you want. And you know what he had for breakfast every day, my friend? He go, hey, do me a favor, go down to the store for me. My car's not. What do you want? He goes, I want brisket with mashed potatoes. That's lunch. We want no. That he said, who eats eggs for free? That's not enough. Look at my body. I need more than freaking eggs. He said. Every
Yeah.
morning that brisket with mashed potatoes and corn. I said, you're eating a brisket at 7 in the morning? He goes, yep.
Right.
He was jacked up, man. He never got fat. That kid.
Yeah, I'm telling you. That's what I told my doctor. I'm like ice cream before bed every night. This.
You
that,
got good genetics.
I know I do. You know I do.
Some people are just naturally thin.
But could you imagine some people eating ice cream before bed every night? They would be 5,000 pounds.
And their arteries close while they're sleeping.
you know, a lot of people will gain weight on that. You know, everybody's different. Like my wife said, she goes, I mean, get Dean, I'd be all 200 pounds more if I ate ice cream like you did every night.
Oh wow, you can't do that. You gotta
I,
like do like that intermittent fasting. That's the way to do it.
I know, I know. I
Like
just
if you get
love
up
it.
4 in the morning, so you can have your first meal like maybe like 9. But
Right,
people go to sleep at like maybe 10 o'clock. They should wait till like maybe 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock to have their first meal, because in
right.
that time frame that you're sleeping, from like 7 o'clock on, you'll start burning off some extra calories and fat.
Hello, cinnamon girl. How are you, love?
There's the producer.
Don Miku. How are you, my
What's
Goomba?
up, Gerard? What's up, Joe? Hi, Cinnamon. Cinnamon's got to do producing for me. I have to give her like the moderator thing for my thing so she can help me out.
Oh, Cinnamon's faster than lightning with everything.
Dude,
So,
you say something once, done. Like she's like Ricochet Rabbit.
oh,
Ping,
that's
ping,
great stuff.
ping.
That's great stuff right there.
I'm showing my age with that one, right?
Oh, please,
How about
please.
Miguel Gorilla? Oh, gee.
Magilla, Gorilla,
Gorilla.
for
Oh,
sale.
yeah, for sale.
I used to love Magilla Gorilla. Are you
Oh, yeah.
kidding me?
I heard something funny the other day. Someone made fun of Vivek. Swami goes, he's the Indian Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron. I haven't
He
heard
looks
that
like him
name.
though. But he does look like the Indian Jimmy Neutron.
Uh, hey, listen. If we look hard enough, we look like anybody.
I hope Trump takes him, or that Hawaiian Democrat that became no Democrat again. What's her name? He would be great. He's like 38 years old. The guy's worth like $1 billion. Yeah, self-made.
Yeah. Wow.
He knows how to talk to people too.
Right, right.
He
Oh,
listens. He listens, lets them get their story out, and then he counters with facts.
that's a key point in life, in politics. Yeah, be able to talk.
They even said that Tucker Carlson was being considered also, but I don't think he would do it.
Tucker,
He's
I
way ahead
don't
of that
know.
stuff. He's on a new page right now.
I like Tucker.
Oh, I like
He's
I like how he tells it how it is.
oh, he just comes
He,
right
he's got a
out.
weird thing about him. See when he gets all excited, he gets all like weird.
I used to follow this Judge Janine,
Shut you
Pyru,
down.
huh?
Oh yeah, yeah.
She was out of her mind. I used to love watching that lady.
She
She
she's
was,
she was very pretty. She's
oh
still pretty.
yeah, she's an older lady, but she used to
Well,
just speak her
but
mind
when
and
she did her show, she was gorgeous, man. I was like, how much am I paying for this ticket? Just sit there with those names. Can you take the black robot, please?
I'll put it this way. Yeah, it was enjoyable watching her and listening to her. Yeah, for once, to tell you the truth.
Right. But it's
Yeah,
funny when she's on Fox now with the Fox Five. She puts in good input. You know what I mean? She's straight up
yeah.
with it.
Ever since I got on YouTube, I lost
I
anything
just
I
like
used to
watching that
watch
guy
on TV.
Gutfield. He makes me laugh, Gutfield.
I lost everything on TV that I watched once I started on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Well, I watched him on YouTube.
Okay.
This guy named Tyrus is on Gutfield. The guy's like 7 foot something. He looks like Miguel Gorilla. That's how big he is. And he's a wrestler. He is so intelligent, and he comes up with the right way to talk. Unbelievable, man.
Wow.
He had to give him a different kind of chair to sit in. He's so big. He looks like Andre the Giant. You never saw that
Yep.
guy, Tyrus?
Yeah, yeah. Everybody loved Tucker. I mean, it was
Yeah,
good
Tucker's
talk. It was
awesome.
good talk with them too. The judge and Tucker.
Well, you can see everybody starting to go backwards and they're saying, "Oh wow, we made a mistake here."
Yeah, well,
Even Bill Maher's got a show, some kind of show. What's it called? The Random or something random. And he's getting all these guys but he's doing good with them. He's not being too much of a douche, but he's actually tries to come off as smart. But then everybody reads right through it, like, dude, you really believe that? The only reason why you're not affected by anything because you're worth $200 million.
right.
You're always going to be good.
Yeah, right, right.
It's those guys that like they're disconnected from what things really cost.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, Fancy Nancy. He stopped carrying the belt. He was a WWE like champion. That's the belt he got. So
Right,
it
right.
was more of a gimmick, I think. But he's got his own show. I think he took over.
Did he see? I don't know.
One Tucker slot went to Jesse Waters, and then the Jesse Waters spot went to Tyrus.
Okay, could you see the chat?
Yes.
Let me warm this coffee up. Keep it 30
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
seconds. Talk. Oh,
So I don't really watch Fox, but I just like watching when what's this called? Gutfield's on. I try not to watch the news with that stuff because it's aggravating. How many people here, when you were younger, would never even ask who you're voting for or what anything? It was none of your business, really. Nobody should really be canceled for that nonsense. Just you vote you vote you, done. So you're not going to change anything. Just be yourself and then do your thing. Yeah, Tucker Carlson does good. You know, it's good. What's that other guy? Charlie. What's he? He's a young guy, but he's very intelligent. He does it with Kansas Owens a lot. Charlie. What's his name? I'm all stuck on this guy. But he goes and does all these campuses, and he straightens them right out. Anybody know the name of the guy that's like the looks like he's a lawyer, but he does all the podcasts or something. Charlie Kirk. That's it. That's it. Thanks, Dave. He's taking over for Ben Shapiro because Shapiro went a little like crazy about the other thing, which understandable, but he got a little too nuts.
okay. You coming up? Come on.
Oh, there he is. There's the handsome boy. How's the weather up there? Cold?
No, no, actually, it's a nice day. Ex- Sun's out. It's warm. You know, not warm, but that chill. That chill ain't there.
I know.
You
Well, the
know,
more I hate the chill.
cold
Goes right
chill.
through
Oh,
it. I'm gonna go back to Florida soon. You gotta get out of here a little bit.
right, right. No,
Because I hate going down to what do they call this area, the cold. When I get up in the morning, I feel like my bones are hurting.
I know.
It takes about an hour to creak out of everything.
Right. That's
So how's
right.
it going with the work? Everything's good?
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, next week I start another job, so can't wait.
It's good.
Yep, yep.
So,
Keep it
so you
rolling.
getting to work. That's
Just keep
nice.
it rolling.
So what you gotta do now, start applying for the loan for the Winnebago. You'll start traveling around. You take it with you. Take Vito on the road with you.
Oh, I would love to, please.
I remember you said that. You said that about 2 years ago. You said you want to get one of them when you retire and go with your wife and start traveling.
Man, I'll tell you what. How I
Some of them
wish,
are really nice.
this, if it was that way, just to be able to travel with this dog for the next, 3, 4 years, man, please.
Oh, they
And
have some of those like have like the slide outs are nice. You get like they have like it's like a mini bus almost.
oh, right. I'm gonna build anything for him. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm saying the RV itself is
Oh
better than
yeah.
some of the motorhomes.
Oh, I know.
Better
I
than like
rather listen to me, you.
oh,
I'd rather be in an RV than a hotel, being able to drive, do my own
right.
things. You know me.
And you could go
I
all over
love
America.
I could park an RV by a body of water and fish and eat and hang out and
Yeah.
are you kidding me?
And they have the ones that like they you can tow the car behind it with like this holder.
Yeah,
Like your Equinox can go behind it. Like if you were taking it, so you don't have to worry about if you're gonna leave that at the site. You can take the car and go like wherever.
right. Oh, I would Don Miku, but she's down. She's ready to go. So I got my co-pilot then,
Oh yeah.
and she's a
Where
good
where would you
driver.
want to
So,
visit first if you did that?
huh?
Where would you like to travel first if you did that?
I don't know. You know, I want to get out a nice little blueprint, see what
You
I
know what's
want.
nice? You go to Sturgis, South Dakota. That'd be something
Oh,
to see. I went down there
please.
motorcycle week. It was beautiful, dude.
That's a definite. That would
We
be
rode about 350 miles a day in Sturgis and South Dakota.
right.
Amazing over there.
Damn. I mean,
They actually have a casino in a place called Deadwood. There's Deadwood in South Dakota, and they
Deadwood.
dress like back in the day, like when with the bands around their arms. Those casino guys.
Yeah.
They wear
Funny
these
you
big
said that.
mustaches.
They got a live feed from Deadwood, South Carolina.
Oh,
On
there
here.
is.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Punch it up.
Check
It's
that
right
out.
outside the casino.
Because I haven't been. I was in that casino. It's like what? You go down and you go down a couple stairs, and it's like all authentic looking. All the old slot machines.
You know what they call it? They call it a gaming resort.
That has to be because it's on a strip where the cobblestone road is.
Look it up. You'll be
They
like,
left
damn.
they left the cobblestone road down there.
Yep. Oh, please. Yeah.
Then you gotta go to Needle Point. You could go through Black Hills. But you see, they got Mount Rushmore, right? You see Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Then you go to it's called what's the name of the Indian one? It's called well, they're doing something like Mount Rushmore to one of the chiefs over there. What's the chief's name? Crazy Horse. Chief Crazy Horse. Now
Okay.
he's holding his bow and arrow pointing it. That's where they're making the big monument. Mount
Yeah.
Rushmore could fit in his armpit. That's how big it is. The one they're making.
Really?
Mount Rushmore took out those many years to do. They're saying this is going to take more like another 2 lifetimes to finish.
Damn.
It's amazing though. These guys they chisel away, they blown it up, they polish it. Crazy.
That's some tough work too. I mean, that's monotonous, and you need patience, and it's monotonous, that kind of work, man.
Yeah, it's like a family business. The way you do it.
Right. Probably. Right. Hey, Paul C., how are you, Goomba? Hope you and
Well, how you doing?
Kaiser are doing good.
Hey, Spirit, how you doing, buddy? You know what? If you ever get a chance to go there, it's worth going. And if you go during the bike week, you don't
Yeah.
have to have a bike. It's everything going on foot. The Buffalo trip has all these bands going on. You could do. They have campers over there and cabins, like those little Amish garages. They turn them into like cabins, and then they have like the people sleep in them at night, and they stay at the Buffalo Trip. But I stayed
Yeah.
at the hotel.
Right.
It's a fun time.
I love Smell too, Gerard. Oh, Gianni,
What's smelt?
thank you. I love that. I love that picture of him. I love that. That's great stuff right there. I figured you'd hit on that, Gianni, the old man,
Oh yeah.
in the avatar.
What
Nice.
what is
Nice.
another nice place? I want to
Listen,
go see. I want to go see Yellowstone. That's in Montana.
yeah. Native American. My godchild's Native American. I'm still surrounded by great Native American people over here.
That's awesome, dude. You
I have
make them buy everything with the
cousins,
tax break.
I mean, that are Native American, Indian. So it's all
Dude,
good over here,
they're
spirit.
just like us. The
All
same
good.
people. Same people. But they get like that big tax break. Don't pay taxes.
Right.
Rightfully so, though. I'm not saying that.
Donato. Really, Gianni. That's good stuff, G. It's
What's the
good
name of
stuff.
that geyser that's in Yellowstone? That's old reliable, something like that. What's it called?
Oh, not over. Oh,
It's a geyser. Every day it goes on the same time. It pops off. What's it called?
the old guys are. Hang on. Oh my God,
It's in Yellowstone. Someone will
you got
know
me
here. Someone will
thinking
know
of
that.
shit in Yellowstone Park right now.
Dude, you gotta watch the series Yellowstone, 1883, 1921. It's all really good shows, man.
Yeah, I bet. I bet.
You got the new phone. You can watch it around there, man. Just air it over to the mirror to the TV
Right.
or your laptop, whatever you want to watch it on.
Hang on.
How's Todd doing? Is his leg getting any better?
Yeah, it's getting there, I mean, every day is is something, new.
Well, it's got to regrow back stuff. I think you took a lot of stuff out of his knee, right?
Well, yeah.
It takes a while for the
Every
knee
day
to.
is different.
They said they took all the scar tissue out and all the arthritis out of the knee, so it's like hollow, so it's like floating. They told me
Right.
give me the gel shots or something.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I had to put gel in your
they had
knee.
to, put it in his knee. That gel shot, I think. Old Faithful. Thank you, Joe Della.
Thank you, buddy.
Old Faithful. Joe from England had to tell us that.
Right. It goes up every day at the same time.
What is America's only Native American rock band?
Oh, that's a
Redbone.
good.
How's
What's it
that
called?
one, Spirit?
Who
Redbone.
was it? Oh man, that was good, Bo. You got that?
I got that. How about that, Spirit?
All right.
Johnny
What's
said,
the
I know that. Give me a second. The first Native American rock band was Redbone, Dindu's favorite.
That is good, man. I never heard him. What's his famous song?
Huh? Come and get your love. Are
Shit.
you
How
kidding
about
me?
No, I didn't know the name of the freaking thing.
Hang on.
How about the heavy metal Christian band from back in the 90s and 80s?
I don't know.
Anybody know that? Someone's got to know that one. Heavy
I
metal,
don't know.
long hair band, and they're a Christian rock band. Striper.
Striker. Spirit. Once Dindu's mine, I mean, forget about it. Here we
How
go,
about
Spirit. This is for you, Spirit. Yeah.
Oh shit!
I love this
What
song.
song, man?
Hey, where are you?
Look at him today.
Hey, what's the matter with
That was a good trivia question, man.
Hey, I see what you get, Spirit. When your mind is
Awesome.
fine. Okay.
You know what I like a lot now? I like that guy Jelly Roll, man. He's good.
Huh?
There's a guy. It's a country singer. It's like modern country. His name is Jelly Roll.
Jelly roll. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Sounds
he's
delicious.
around the. I think he's in his 40s, but he's actually he had a hard life. But all his songs he wrote them when he was in prison.
Yeah,
Dude, they're
yeah,
so
yeah.
like so meaningful. He's got tattoos on his face and stuff. He's heavy set.
Oh, okay.
Jimmy, you like
Jelly
him?
roll. Now I'm hungry.
Upchurch, he's good.
Dave T just hit the nail on the head. We used to go around that skating rink.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Absolutely. The early 70s. Look at, I'm in the
Right.
wrong. I don't even know where I
It's
am.
a backward skate now for couples.
Yeah. But that song used to get the whole skating rink bumping right there, Dave T.
And then you had to have you gotta have the what do we call you gotta have the Rydell's with the extended front bumper with the
Yep.
Bones wheels or the Cryptos.
Okay.
Cryptos were for outdoor
Trivia.
hockey. The Bones were for inside. Yeah, well, Tommy
Who was the-
Bellotti used to own the Skate Odyssey in Stanell. Tommy and his brother Joe.
Okay. The Medal of Honor, Gerard?
Received the Medal of Honor.
Who was the first Native American to receive the Medal of Honor? I kind of know
Crazy
it.
Horse? Crazy Horse?
No.
Crazy Horse?
Hang on.
I don't know.
Oh, that's going to take a second. Spit it out, Gerard.
Okay, Googles. That's what Tommy said.
Oh, we all know who the best football player
He's from
was.
Brooklyn, Tonto. Tonto
Who?
lived on Foster Avenue. Did you know that?
No.
Lone Ranger's guy Tonto lived in Brooklyn.
Huh.
He was on Forster Avenue by the ocean.
Okay.
He had 2 tomahawks on front of his house.
Pappy Boyington. Good stuff, Gerard. Pappy Boyington. Nice.
Gerard, did you know he lived in Brooklyn?
Our football player was Jim Thorpe, our athlete for football. Wait, Spirit in the Sky. I'm going to hit you with one. Are you kidding me? One of Thindu's favorite wrestlers, Chief J. Strongbow.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Come on. Who don't remember?
He used to run around and do the whole ring.
When he did the war dance, you were
Yeah, he would run around
gone.
with in the drum.
Yes, my brother Zip loved Chief J. Strongbow. Oh, are you kidding? When he used
I
to
used to like
come
the Samoans and Jimmy Snuka.
oh, them guys were crazy, crazy.
Those are the real OGs.
Yeah, wrestling, absolutely.
What was the guy's name? The old timer, the big dude, the Bruno San Montier. Is that his name?
Bruno San Martino,
Yeah, him. Then you had the Iron
Bruno.
Sheik.
great.
Was it Ricky Steamboat?
Ricky Steamboat, he was a great wrestler. Ricky
That guy would do all these flips and stuff.
Oh yeah, Ricky Steamboat was nuts. Great athlete. I loved Western. My father, it's all my father loved was old Western movies. That he loved the
Oh yeah.
and I used to love watching them with him.
I actually like watching new ones, the little documentary type ones.
Right. Nothing beats the old time westerns. Nothing.
Yeah. Well, that's how I heard. That's how John Wayne got his throat cancer, because even though he smoked a lot, they filmed all the westerns where they were doing all the nuclear testing.
Oh, okay.
So all the people from the John Wayne movies and a lot of those type of movies, they filmed it somewhere in the desert kind of area, because it was by the mountains, but also they were doing all the they were dropping bombs out there and doing nuclear bombs. So they were getting the radiation that they didn't know they were getting. Come over them.
I love
That's how he got-
Bonanza and
Oh yeah,
forget it.
I like Little Horse.
Gunsmoke. I love Gunsmoke.
Oh, Gunsmoke, yeah. How about
How about the Rifleman?
The Rifleman.
Rifleman. Forget about it.
But Gunsmoke was good too.
Oh, Gunsmoke.
There was another one that was in the 70s. What was the one in the 70s? Was a little bit better.
Sheriff Matt Dillon. You had Bonanza. You had hang on.
How about F Troop? The comedy F Troop.
Oh, F Troop. But you had that other pioneer one with Linda Blake and.
Oh yeah, what was that? What was that? Trying to think.
Charles Curtis. Look at this. Chris Trock, I wish I had someone here to put in the camel clutch. He said the camel clutch is still used today by housewives in the household.
Oh, that's wild.
Then came Bronson. Oh, yeah. Miss Kitty. Cinnamon. I love Miss Kitty. She was like the reason for everybody, Miss Kitty.
Did you ever watch the series on, I think it was on HBO or Showtime, Deadwood, the series?
I know what you're talking about.
It's unbelievable, dude. Really good. It's about the gold rush. And it's all filmed out like how they came in there, and it's like 2 people own the whole fucking place, man. It was crazy.
Right.
They have a movie called Deadwood. It's the same thing, that's like continuation, like after the show off. If you watch the show, it shows them all the settlers coming.
Branded. I like Branded. Gerard, that's
Rawhide. That
old
was the one I was saying
school.
about Joe D. Yeah, that's the one. Rawhide.
Thank you, Rawhide. How about
That was a good
Rawhide,
one.
Joe Della?
Yeah, G.I.
Rawhide.
Giant.
Yeehaw! Yep, Rawhide.
Then you had Howdy Doody and Buffalo Bill.
Yep, I still can't think of that other series.
It was a western,
Yes, with the $6 million
not Little House on the
man,
Prairie type shit.
Linda
House on the Prairie?
Evans.
Oh, the Waltons.
Blake. Huh?
The Waltons.
No. I
Who
can't.
was
It'll
it then?
come. Oh my God! I got the song in my head and everything.
What's the song?
Are you kidding me? I can't even think of the name.
You didn't care for. I said I didn't care for the language in Deadwood. You know what? They did do. They did a lot of foul language there. You're right, Gerard.
And what? Deadwood?
There was a lot of like nasty. They would call everybody bad names. You know, like the ones they won't do today.
Right.
Like the Chinese guy used to give the Chinese guy when they want to get rid of people, they would give the Chinese guy the dead people, and he'd feed them to his pigs. But they used to call him something. Then they had the what they call the Indians would call them something like the slang, the bad slang. The
Gotcha.
prostitutes would call them something bad. It was the main bar owner. He was a nasty bastard.
Yeah.
Calamity Jane was funny though. She was funny, that girl Calamity Jane. She didn't realize she was bisexual, but she'd walk around and be like a man. She'd like try to punch people out. She's always drunk.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a lot of swears. You're right. You know, what was a good show. Was Sons of Anarchy was good.
oh yeah, I like Sons of Anarchy.
I watched the Mayans one. That was pretty good too.
Hang on, let me figure this out here. What was it?
The Waltons.
Hang on. I want to check this out right now.
Not Green Acres.
There
Hee-haw?
it is. No,
Hee-haw?
no. There it is. Hang on. The Big Valley. Jesus Christ, nobody knew that?
I don't remember that one.
The Big Valley.
That might be a little before. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one.
The best is the good, the bad, the ugly.
Oh boy, yeah.
You kidding me?
I just like watching Mission Impossible.
Oh, Mission Impossible was good. I love the Mod Squad.
Oh yeah.
That was great. Peggy
With the derby hat.
Oh my God, Williams. I used to look forward to the Mod Squad.
What was another like old time show that was good? Oh, Kojak.
Oh, those are the old 70s. Kojak,
Files. It's like that
Beretta,
one.
Beretta.
Morata, yeah. The Rockford Files. I love that bird he had.
No, Fred. Freddie.
Yeah, that was a what they call cockatoo.
Bird's name. Cockle. Yeah.
When I grew up in the '80s, my mother used to be friends with somebody who had a bird store. It was called Exotic
Columbo.
Animal. Birds Are Us. This guy used to get illegal animals and he would bring them into the store and sell them everywhere. So I used to work there after school. So I learned how to cut the bird's wings so they couldn't fly. You only cut for like 3 off on each side, but they like cutting your nails. No blood vein. But these cockatoos, they're so expensive. It's unbelievable, man. The macaws, lesser cresses. They had a bunch of the Moluccans. I had a bunch of parrots. But they used to come in with these little baby tigers and shit. Are you crazy?
How about Barnaby Bones?
Oh my God, yeah.
Barnaby Jones.
That is good. Oh,
Big
what about
Bones
what was the one?
going down. Columbo was great.
Columbo was. What's the one with the what's his name? He was always like the lawyer. The lawyer. What's his name? Black and white. Oh, he used to always do trials. The trial guy. Oh, man, he had the fat English bulldog with him.
Ironside,
No.
Robert Burr or Raymond Burr. He was the lawyer, the crippled lawyer, Ironside or something like that.
No, it was like a weekly show.
Perry Mason.
Perry Mason, there you go. That was it. How about Quincy?
Quincy was great too.
Murder She Wrote, and then you had what was Dick Van Dyke's show that was after he left Dick Van Dyke?
I don't
It was like
remember.
a homicide show. Oh, how about In the Heat of the Night with Archie Bunker?
Yeah.
I just watched it on like Freevee or something like that. Man, he plays a good Southern guy. There's another one I said. Oh, what about Get Smart?
Oh yeah. Get Smart was a good TV series.
Heaven Can Wait. There's one. Oh, what's the Alfred Hitchcock movies? Those were good.
Oh, those were the best. That and the Twilight Zones.
Twilight Zone, yeah. Creep Show.
Those were good.
Zoom. In the Zoom.
Right.
They used to wear the weirdest things, those guys.
I'll never
Did you know?
forget. We were doing a live show, and Chris Trock's parakeet flew out the window and never came back.
They're not gonna come back.
Chris, R.I.P. Chris Chong. Poor
Was
Chong.
it like the one from Dumb and Dumber? He had taped the head on.
Oh, never, my bird just flew out the window. I said, oh my God, that bird's never going to come back. Chong never
You know, one
came
in
back.
Brooklyn. In Brooklyn, there's a bunch of parakeets, small parakeet, the Kanyas. They're all up in the power lines because they're not made for cold, but they acclimated. They overpopulated the whole friggin' Brooklyn off Avenue U. They're
Right.
called they're called some Kanyas. The Kanyas, small green parrot with a little gray front, but they're all over the power lines. They made all these little nests. Forget it. They were taking them off the ship, and think the freaking pallet broke, and they flew all out. And that's it. They went everywhere.
Yeah, Joe Della. The bird landed on the tree branch, looked at Chris, and then flew away. And we
He said,
never seen the bird again.
yeah.
That was it. Mockingbird don't fly away, fly away. Boy, did Chong fly away. Oh,
It was fun though working at that store. I loved animals, so I had a great time over there.
right, right.
They would come back with these little baby alligators from Florida.
Oh my God, please. Yeah, and then throw them in the friggin' toilet, and then they grow in the sewers and eat people. Oh,
Unbelievable, right?
yeah, right. Something else, man. Well, I might as well get started. I got to go to mom's, pick up some dinner, and do my thing, my man.
All right, man. Thanks for
But
having me on.
yeah, I'll give you a buzz later. Shoot the
All
shit.
right, enjoy your evening. Everybody have a great night. Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you. Thank you. All right,
Ciao.
see no evil. Have a great night, Kumba. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Afanku. Manjari time. Johnny doing the Chinese tonight. Nice, G. I'm ready for some Chinese, G. But I'm going to go snag the sausage, peppers, and onions now. I will, Cinnamon. She'll love that. I will love. She'll love that. She loves you guys and gals. Loves coming here. About Spirit, don't worry about it, Spirit. It's all good. It's what we do here. You don't have to apologize. Take care of everything. It's where we have fun and entertainment over here, Spirit. All right, everybody. Another showdown. And till tomorrow, we might as well get our fill this week. Might as well. But thank you. Dindo and Vito signing out. Love yous. God bless. And be safe, please. Till tomorrow.